My name is Bryan Rempt, location manager between Iowa City and Holmen, Wisconsin. I've been with the company since 2009, so I was celebrating my 10th year this year. My day-to-day starts out trying to get my team headed in the right direction. I'm really lucky. I got a great set of people that don't need a ton of pushing and pulling around. Get in, check with them, make sure things are going okay. Maybe give a different perspective, a little bit higher perspective as far as keep these things in mind down the road. Any day that we hit our production goals is obviously not necessarily an easy box to check, but always something that would define success right off the bat. I think the other thing is anytime I feel like we've navigated a conflict either internally or with a customer, I think those are days that are really, I feel successful. I feel like, hey, we did what we were supposed to be doing today. Sometimes when things go wrong for the first time and how well we're either able to handle it live or the things that we were able to take from it, I think are really big. I mean, I think you can't plan around everything. So a lot of what I measure success by is how well did we handle the things that we can actually take control over, and how well did we adapt to the things that we can't control. I'm really proud about the growth that we've done here at Iowa City. I mean, when I came in 2009, we were a one machine facility with four team members out there cranking out product. And since that time, we've grown to certainly a much bigger group here and running 3-4 production lines depending on what's going on, and have hired drivers and all those, the growth and the growth that I've seen here locally, which to me that growth has equaled trust. And so that's been again a huge thing for me, and it's been a fun and for sure one of the biggest accomplishments I've had in growing a plant from where it was when I started. I think support is huge. I think from the support from top down and then also bottom up, I mean, I just think that there's a lot to be said for rallying around each other and supporting each other, and again, controlling the things that we can control. We're all part of the same team, and some of that support comes, they work together for a reason. Some of that support comes from the stability we see and feel from the group in Marathon that kind of leads the whole ship. We feel that stability up there, which translates to support on a daily basis. One story I remember from really early on, probably my first 3 or 4 months, is Tim came down and we were having a meeting with a vendor, and he asked me for a quick debrief on what was going on. And again, new with the company, didn't really know him, and obviously he didn't know me very well, but sat in that meeting, and the support that I got from him, the owner of the company, in that meeting just was such a huge deal to me, and such like a wind in my sails, and just something that I was like, whoa, like this is really different. Like this is somebody that shows support, and even somebody who's new with the company to feel that was a really big deal, and that really has stuck with me during my 10 years here, and it's something that I try to go by that example too, and make sure my people feel that same thing. I'll tell you this for sure, it made me happy to be on our team. I mean, and to be on his side and to be like, hey, I feel like this is a tight-knit group, and I'm glad I'm on this team.